Hey, boys and girls. It's time for Uncle Jay Explains the News. Now here's the guy who helps little minds understand big news stories, Uncle Jay.
Hi, boys and girls. Well, I hope everybody had a happy Mother's Day. One mom who's definitely happy is Laura Bush, whose daughter Jenna got married on Saturday. Congratulations to everybody. Afterwards, when things quieted down, George and Laura called Blockbuster, asking to send over something to help them forget about world events for a few hours. That guy got fired. Well, Uncle Jay's news word for this week is a big one: tenacious. A tenacious person is someone who just won't give up. Someone who stays the course, will not admit defeat, comes back from a setback, breaks through the ceiling, stays alive, just does it, means what he says, hangs on for dear life, denies reality, grasps at straws, won't do the math, drags everybody down. You probably know who Uncle Jay's really talking about, right? Sure. Robert Mugabe, president of Zimbabwe, who refused to accept the misfortune that made him lose his votes in Florida, Zimbabwe. But of course, the person in the news who's really earned the word tenacious is no contest. That guy in Iraq with his own army, fighting the American and Iraqi army. His last name is al-Sadr, but his first name, according to every news story about him, is Radical Shiite Cleric. You see, boys and girls, the news media is so powerful that it can sometimes create new permanent first names for people like right-wing, controversial, disgraced, troubled, former. Okay, no more kidding. The person in the news who is the most lately is obviously Madonna, who is still out there and is once again showing off her latest work of plastic. Also a new CD. Oh, and by the way, Hillary Clinton is still running. Okay, boys and girls, it's time to answer one of your news questions. This week it comes from Jamie in Orlando. Hi, Jamie. Jamie writes, Dear Uncle Jay, I overheard my parents say that President Bush is a lame duck. Can you tell me what lame duck means? Or is that one of those when you're older things? Thanks, Jamie. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's just an ordinary expression. It has nothing to do with a duck that might have sustained any kind of injury. A lame duck is just what they call any politician who's going to be leaving office soon, like President Bush. He's not a duck, although he did ruffle a lot of feathers, and he did create a very large bill for the country, and it all seems to roll off his back. So maybe... Well, don't forget, you can see more news questions and answers at Uncle Jay's website. Send your questions to UncleJ@UncleJayExplains.com. Check back every Monday when Uncle Jay explains the news. And remember, a good kid is good news.